Okay. This is. Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck. Okay, so this recording.
Yeah.
Recording this, man. We're recording this. We're doing this. This is test 2 of 347 podcast. We got a new place.
Sir.
New
Environment.
we got our
New
last
vibes.
landlord situation. It was really bad. Pirate, let me not talk bad about Pirate right now.
Nah,
but I will say though,
around.
it was a good way to start. It was a good way to start. I think it was a good way to start. And I think that if you want to like record like just audio and stuff, then I think
Podcast, yeah.
I think Pirate's good.
Pirate podcast.
Pirate or podcast, wherever it is. But Pirate was good and everything like that. I always get so much anxiety just going to that place.
Why?
Because we would have to get the times and we had to like wait on people and stuff like that. And like still like people's timing is still like the same. People's timing is still like what's the word I'm looking for? Damn. People's timing is still like, spontaneous and stuff.
Yeah.
And like you never really know what someone can do. But now that we have our own place
Yeah, bro.
and stuff like that.
Spot
And,
near you.
Spot near you. That's
Nah,
it.
it's called near you. I think it's called near you spot or spot near you. Got
I thought that was the name of the Wi-Fi. Like just near you. You feel me? But I think it's
near you
yeah.
on Instagram.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna throw that in the link
Yeah, we're
and
gonna
stuff.
throw all that shit, show them love. Good friend hooked us up with a place. And this is where we're gonna be until
Yeah, that's where we're gonna be, man. I think we're
reach
good.
the next level.
That's it. And I'm glad we got the Rodecaster Pro 2. And a part of me did was like, nah, let's not do
Yeah, it
this.
feels expensive.
I'm like, nah, this shit's like damn near 1,000, bro. Like, let's not do this. But then I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, we really want to take this,
to the next level.
whether we make money off of this or not. If we want to take this to the next level, like we got to at least like put in the effort
Put in
and
some
time,
money.
And like Pirate was good. But Pirate was too limited, because
Yeah.
sometimes like we might want to interview people and they can't come to New York City.
Yeah,
feel
now
me?
we could come to you.
Now we can come to you.
You could come to you.
In a podcast near you.
Yeah.
We're there. You feel me?
Wherever
but
you
yeah.
go, anywhere. That's crazy.
But we're probably gonna be in Brooklyn. We're probably gonna be in the city for a while. You feel
Nah,
me?
yeah.
We're gonna be in the city for a while.
In case you got like someone wants a special guest.
A special
Wants
guests and
us to come
stuff.
to them.
Just y'all can just fly us out. And we can make it happen. But other than that, I think we're good. We're good, bro. Like this is good. This is
New
straight.
beginnings.
Oh yeah, and I found out we actually don't need to do these green buttons thing because that's only for the headphones.
Oh, okay.
It's only for the headphones. So let me see these effects. Actually, this is
We won't hear them though. They'll come up on the.
Yeah, I know. We won't hear him. That's the crazy part. We're not gonna hear him. This is the pause.
So you just have to memorize which one is which.
No, it says right here. It says right here, like
Oh,
they even got crickets. You feel me? You press it again to stop it. You have the air horn. Oh
here
shit!
we go. It's going crazy with it again.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Going crazy with it
Alright, yeah.
again.
Actually, I'm glad we don't have the headphones because now we don't have to worry about like sound effects.
Yeah.
Fucking honestly,
Mics
sound
too.
effects. So as I was saying yesterday, like a couple minutes ago, sound effects is like, it's good. I got a lot of sound effects, but this is unnecessary. I think sound effects just distracts me a lot. So that's why I'm like, what, this time around, let's not try to be a clown. Let's try not to be the funniest in the room. Let's just talk. Because that's what it is. It's talking at the end of the day. So yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
This is so good. That's it. The mics are good.
Place
The
is good,
Rodecaster
the vibes
too.
is good. And we could smoke here.
And we can smoke here. Speaking of smoking, where's my pen? Yo, where the fuck is my pen, bro? Give me a second.
If you a smoker,
Oh shit.
you could. This nigga smacked. It was in his pocket.
It was in my pocket.
If you a smoker, you want to get smacked. Feel me?
Yeah. So it's kind of what it is. And honestly, we just record just like this. 4 minutes. Do what we gotta do. Wow. That's really insane. Oh my gosh. This is good. Let me take another pull of this. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we're definitely Gucci and stuff, and we got our cameras.
Like just.
We got everything we need. How do we like bowling yesterday? Bowling was really good.
No, it was actually a vibe, but I feel like it went by too quick. Like the 2 hours flew by mad quick.
Flew like a pigeon.
But I thought I was good at bowling, but I suck.
No, you know the thing about me, like I'll start off good and then I'll just get bad.
Because it's like you need a certain technique. And when I was bowling, like I would hurt my wrist.
Yeah, you gotta flick the wrist, you feel me? The flick of the wrist. Remember that song? Flick it over.
Nah, yeah. That was nice. It was vibey. Good people there.
Yeah.
It
It was
it
great.
was just good
Honestly, I like
vibes.
Frames. I like Frames. I think Frames
Yeah,
is
it was
like
a
Frames
good
is fun as
vibe.
hell. I ain't gonna lie. It's actually really
People
underrated.
there were good vibes.
Everybody's good. Yeah. Nicole actually planned that whole thing out. So shout out to Nicole. Actually,
Shout out to Nicole.
where's the applause? Yeah, we're not gonna hear
Shout
it,
out
but
to her.
yeah, shout out to Nicole.
Yeah, that was like a nice little, something. It was last minute, but like something that was doable.
It was doable, and then, I mean, it wasn't that. Honestly, it was actually cheaper than I thought it would be.
Oh, really?
It was cheaper than I thought. Honestly,
Wait, it was 35 each person.
it was 35 to like reservate to do the reservation to get the party, and then we decided just to we was good initially going to be like, oh, with food,
Oh no.
but we're like, we don't know exactly what people want to eat,
Yeah, it was pretty
and it was pretty late, so it was like, I don't really know. So we're like, all right, if people are hungry, then they'll just get food.
Facts.
You feel me? But we got the mozzarella cheese. We got the fucking Angus beef burgers.
I didn't
Nicole
even try
took
that shit.
that shit is good as fuck.
Cause nah,
bro.
if
Beef
they
sliders,
don't,
sliders.
if they don't make it right, you could get sick.
You're right, but honestly, I think most restaurants, even like bars, even like bar food, I think they're pretty good. I think it's okay.
I mean, yeah, but like depends on the place. If they don't make it right, you get sick.
No, I get
don't
it.
wanna risk that.
Yeah, that's why. Like sometimes, like I purposely just get. Well, there's more sort of religious reasons, but I mostly get when it comes to I started doing like medium well lately, but I usually get well done when it comes to beef.
Yeah.
When it comes to beef, I usually definitely do well done. But I had a well done steak one time. I ordered a well done steak twice.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
steak made right is
Yeah, but don't get a steak well done. Don't get a steak well done. It's just not gonna. It's not what you think it's gonna be, bro. It's actually not good at all. But other than that, it was fun. Today I'm supposed to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
really nah. You lit, bro.
I should
I have to go too.
I should watch like
I didn't
episode.
even watch the first.
Of course I
two.
didn't. Honestly, I would say I'm not even a real Marvel fan.
What's
I'm
his
actually
problem, bro?
I'm actually not a real Marvel
what's
fan.
this
I'm real with
nigga's
you.
problem, bro?
I like Marvel. Like I
Niggas
like
in the
look at the
band-
movies.
You just watch the YouTube videos. You bandwagon.
I still enjoy the movies when I see them. Like I would still consider like I'm not a hardcore like I know everything fan, but like I still enjoy like I'm still a fan of Marvel. You feel me? Like I like the lore of certain
but it's
characters. Like
bro,
I like
you
going.
You wasn't there in '08 when niggas was watching that shit. And
I watched Iron Man. I was watching Iron Man.
You rewatched it?
I rewatched Iron Man like 3 times ever. I watched Iron Man 3 times already, and probably I should have watched it more. But like, I watched it about a good 3 times. Iron Man. I never saw Iron Man 2 though. Never saw Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 wasn't even all that.
Yeah, that hurt. That was the worst out of the trio.
Yo, I think we should post this on YouTube for like niggas that actually fuck with us. We post this and we just leave it there.
What we talking about?
So this could be like a uncut episode
Uncut.
and like just post it there. And like it's just like a secret drop.
Yeah, actually, or
Secret
actually, better
drop.
yet.
Cause like,
Yeah,
bro, we
actually,
just
yeah,
post
yeah,
it,
yeah.
bro.
Okay.
Just post it so like whoever's on YouTube and they subscribe and they see the shit, like oh shit, what the fuck? And then just something different,
Sunlight. We have a month to edit. I'm gonna find out how to so that you can do like 2 camera angles at the same time.
Yeah, that would be fire.
So like we can, it's both of us
like
talking.
when you say some crazy shit, I could be like, what?
Yeah, they can see your reaction as I'm saying it, bro. So
What?
yeah.
Nah,
It's
nah,
really sometimes it's good to just look at. Sorry to cut you off. It's
No.
it's sometimes it's good to look at other podcasts to see like exactly how their aesthetic is and like
word.
how their camera work is and stuff like that. Because sometimes it can, it's good. I look at Top Rank Boxing a lot. Lately, I've been really into boxing.
Who's your favorite fighter?
My favorite fighter? I'm gonna really say
Boxer, not fighter.
I know boxer. I'm gonna just be real. My favorite fighter is Shakur Stevenson.
Okay, I mean, I don't watch that
Like
much,
as
but
far
I
as
know
far as
he's-
like who I'm relative to, like who
Yeah.
I really like if I were to box, who I would be like modeling myself around, probably Shakur Stevenson.
yeah.
To be honest
I
with you,
don't watch it, but I know like he's quick.
he's quick.
on
He's
defense.
quick
He
in
doesn't get
defense.
hit.
He has very good technique. He has very good technique. The only criticism I really see people speak about like Shakur is like he has no power and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like compared to other fighters, like he really can't hit
What's
that
his
hard.
weight class?
It's 135. Same
Oh,
as
same
Devin
as-
Haney. Same as Javante.
Javante and Ryan. That fight was
That was good. Honestly, I think people who actually watch boxing know that like Ryan, there was no way Ryan was gonna win.
And I seen on social media that his camp, Oscar De La Hoya, was like, oh, he wasn't really that committed and stuff like that. But I think he just did it to get the fame.
True. Also, he was like, he's an Instagram boy, bro.
Yeah.
And like and Tank was giving him
Like,
shit for that way before they even
like,
started anything. He was like, yo, this
he's
guy's
a
a fucking
part-time boxer. I feel like you have to be a boxer.
But lately, I haven't seen him on social media lately.
He fucking lost.
He lost, bro. Yeah, he has to get off, bro. I think this loss to Davis was actually like it was good for him.
I mean Garcia. You said this loss to Davis.
Yeah, his loss to Davis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but his loss for Garcia, it was good for him. I think it really humbled him actually.
I think now he's deciding whether he wants to take this shit
Seriously. Cause if you want to take his shit seriously, then
he has to like.
He has to be a full time, but he has to like stop
full-time.
being on Instagram and stuff.
No,
you gotta stop being on Instagram, bro, because
word.
he has to take this shit seriously. And like Ryan has talent, like he's quick.
Power looks crazy.
He's quick. He has a really nice power. Like he's quick. Like he has the potential to be like one of the top boxers in the sport. But I didn't like his camp. I didn't think his camp was doing anything, bro.
I feel cause his coach or whatever is the best in the game, but I feel like you should have stuck with your coach you was with for years instead of last minute when shit get tacked. You want to like switch coaches.
Apparently with the court, between Canelo and like Ryan and stuff like that. So apparently, supposedly, because Ryan used to train with Canelo and stuff. But like Ryan was going through like mental health issues, so he wasn't like coming to the gym as often and stuff like that. He was like kind of stepping away and stuff. But Canelo, like he's kind of like part of the old school era and stuff.
Oscars was saying the same thing about him
being committed. Now, granted, to like Ryan's defense,
like he said he was using the same excuses.
Who?
Not like same excuses, but like he wasn't like he just wasn't there. Like
he wasn't there. He just wasn't there, bro. He wasn't there.
He would be there three days a week.
Instead of every day.
He wasn't committed. And I think he used that same excuse. Not excuse, but he said the same words to Canelo because Oscar's like, oh, he just did the same thing that he did with Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo was saying like, yo, he's not committed, like he's not hard worker, this and the third, and then they had a falling out and stuff, and then they left, and so Ryan got his got a different camp.
I think that's when a mental health
issue. But his different camp, his new camp, I don't know who that guy was. I forgot his name. Yeah, that old white guy.
Dallas is like good. He's like a legendary coach.
I didn't like him for Ryan's camp. I feel like when after Ryan got knocked down in the second round and they went back on their corners to like speak it over.
Yeah.
Like Ryan's coach, that guy didn't really say anything to Ryan. He literally just kept on saying like, "Oh, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good." After he just got knocked down, bro. After he just got knocked down, like it wasn't no like switch up plan, like, oh, make sure that like don't telegraph it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, keep your distance. Like things that like kind of like turn the fight around because he just got knocked down, bro. So, but this camp wasn't saying any of that, So once I heard that, I was like, yeah, Davis is in no danger.
I felt like it was just more than fighting, bro. He's like he had the whole hood on his back, type shit. Like it was more than the money to him because he obviously has money. But
yeah, he has bread and he isn't. Yeah, it was definitely more of like
guys, like, yo, why are you even stepping to me? Like now I'm about to show you who's the real face.
Yeah, good stuff. Even though the top boxers may say that like, actually also one of my favorite boxers too. Although he's not in my weight class, Jerry Anderson. Yeah, he's heavyweight.
That nigga's
I think he has the potential to be the best heavyweight in boxing, bro. I think he actually has potential, bro. And like, granted, like he's just 14-0 and he didn't really face like big names, but like he got some pretty convincing like wins, bro. Like I didn't see all his matches. Majority of his matches, I didn't really see any matches where like he was like huffing and puffing. You feel me? Like he was like crawling it out, like he was like on the edge of like losing, So, but again, those aren't top boxers. Like the top heavyweights, like Fury and like fucking Wilder and stuff. Like, and there's other top ranked heavyweights too and stuff like that. So like, I don't think Jared is like necessarily where they're at yet, but he could be for sure. He definitely can be. I have to watch more of him, but I think he can definitely be. I definitely think he can be the best heavyweight boxer. Who's your favorite boxer?
I don't have one, bro. I don't want to say Tank or whatever, but like I don't have one because I don't watch it that much.
That's
Like,
true.
oh, that's my favorite, and I don't want to be a bandwagon. Be like, oh, I like Tank when I don't really. I know his story, but like I just don't want to say that because I don't know everyone else. But I've
Yeah.
seen him. Teofimo Lopez is good. Lomachenko, whatever. Canelo's good.
Canelo's good.
Shakur is good.
Shakur is good.
Those
I
are the
think. I
only-
think. I think the
Those are the only boxers I know. And like Crawford, I know some Crawford
I think in the lightweight division, the best boxers are definitely Shakur. Top three are definitely Shakur, Davis,
and Tank. I mean, Haney.
and Haney. Yeah, and you know what's so funny? I wasn't really a believer of Haney at first. I thought Haney was like, I mean, I didn't think he was bad, but I just didn't like
Why do
see.
you think he's good?
Yeah, I didn't think he. I just didn't see why he was good. So I started watching more of his film. And one thing I will say from what I've seen from Danny so far is that like he's very lengthy. One, he has a big reach. I don't know how hard he punches, but like he has technique though. He has technique like I would say, okay, so if you had to compare Ryan's like body type to any of the top boxers in the division, probably Devin Haney. I said compare body type.
Body type.
Like if Ryan was in tip-top shape, he probably would look like Haney or some shit, right?
Okay.
But Haney has like a long reach and stuff. He has good technique and stuff like that. I think at first I used to think that when he throw punches, it would just be a little like messy or like sloppy and stuff. But
Yeah.
like, nah, he just has like a long reach and stuff like that. And he definitely keeps his distance very well from what I've seen. I don't really see him get hit too much because again, he keeps distance like pretty good.
How are you 135 and you hit like that?
Because power, I don't think
know. I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
you're 135 pounds and you can knock someone out with a punch.
you could, bro.
Bro, you know how light 35 pounds is?
The third was about 135 pounds of like pure
bro.
muscle though,
Yeah, I know.
of just
like,
muscle.
Muscle weighs more than fat. No, fat weighs more than muscle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, but to punch hard really has nothing really to do with like
Yeah.
how much you weigh or whatever, how much you like, lift or anything like that. It's more so like technique. Like, yes, the bigger you are, the harder your punches will feel. But really, at the end of the day, like, even if you're 135, you can still like punch as like heavy as a heavyweight. Because it's like, yeah, you knock somebody out, bro. That's it, bro. Like, and even with gloves, it's still hard as hell, bro. Them punches will like feel like bullets. So serious,
Yo.
bro.
Talk about our guests that we had. I feel
Oh, I
like
guess we had.
I feel like we had like 14 guests. I feel like those 14 guests were solid. Like it was a
Yeah, I think there were solid
it
guests
was a
and stuff
variety
like
of
that.
people.
There was a variety of people.
Jeweler, rapper,
Some
poet, model.
yeah.
And we have vibes.
We have
too.
we have friends there. We have family there. Like it was
vibes.
It was vibes,
like,
bro. I will say I think our guests are pretty good. And honestly, a part of me wants to like, we gotta do it right now, but obviously at some point I do want to redo all those people. Like at different points. Like remember how we did Jono and stuff?
Yeah.
Like that was Jono like in the beginning. Or the
Yeah.
beginning.
Like how is he now?
And then like maybe like a year from now, like even a couple months from now and stuff, like, oh, how are you from your second project now? And like, you know, how have you
Yeah,
grown
'cause
since your last music and stuff like that? Like that's just a theoretical. But like I would love to interview like Maddie again. I would love to interview like Jono again.
I want to interview
Jono. Yeah, I would.
Fonta again, the poet.
Fonta, yeah, I would definitely like to have her
Sean
back
too.
on.
Everybody, Garen, my son Garen.
Yeah, Garen definitely got
Shout
to come
out
back.
to you.
You know who actually I really want to interview? Your Line Brothers. I think we actually have to low key make it, and I think it'll be better. I mean, this can only take like 4 at a time, so like it'll be like we'll probably like invite like 2 of them on at the same time, or one, doesn't really matter.
I mean, they could pass me on the mic, but no, that's OD. But I'll probably in the future get another roadcaster.
We don't need another roadcaster, honestly. We probably
Yeah.
just need like at that
How
point.
we gonna- how we gonna have all the
At
mics,
that point,
though?
because the thing is that like if that's the case, then we'll get like one of those like amplifier things instead of a whole roadcaster.
that's what you're
you feel
talking
me?
about. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I don't think we need a whole nother roadcaster, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. That's a lot, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. That shit is fucking crazy. I love the roadcaster. This shit is a lot, bro. So, but I definitely would like to do your Line Brothers for sure.
Nah, yeah, my guys, man. Miss y'all niggas, man.
No, for
I
sure.
feel like
and
COVID
stuff.
cut, like, COVID, what's it? 20 across 2019. COVID happened spring 20. So I feel like I had a blast when I was dumb, but I feel like I could have had more fun if like COVID didn't happen and like just be around my friends more because like now we in the city. It takes an arm and a leg to link people now because you have to work.
It does take an arm and a leg to link anybody.
But nah, I feel like COVID. Nah, I mean everything happens for a reason. I still like see the people that I want to see and shit like that. Keep in contact, but it's like, physical presence is better than like,
Zoom presence.
Yeah. But everything happens for a reason, though.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason. It's not a. It is what it is. Can't be what it was. That's what I always say. How do you? Oh, what is this? Okay, never mind. I don't know what that is. I was trying to. Oh, you know what's crazy?
What?
I don't think. Hold up. Oh my god.
What happened?
The applause never played. Who fucking cares? I don't think who cares,
Right.
but it's
Shout out
fine.
to you, Nicole.
Yeah, shout out to Nicole. You feel me?
But what about future guests?
Future guests, I definitely
wanna
want to
see?
like. Honestly, I just want to like. When I tell people like we interview like we're trying to interview like upcoming artists or upcoming like content creators. Honestly, we really just trying to interview anybody.
Yo,
who really just wants to be
what
on
is
here.
our niche?
That's a good question.
But
honestly, I
we
feel
don't
like
really
it's,
need one, though.
honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think we're just. I think I really. I mean, if it's down for you, I think we really just want to be like community like podcast.
I wanna be that podcast where it's like people just come
and just to chill.
Yeah,
just come and just talk
vibe,
about their
just
lives.
talk.
And
I want everybody, bro.
I just want like a community.
everybody.
The reason why I say community, because like the word community like gives a sense of like togetherness of like just of all walks of life form. So
Yeah, I
like
feel you.
politicians, maybe like one day maybe we can have a politician on here. Maybe
everything. Bro.
maybe like someone who like really is someone who's really like integrated in like what they work is. They're very active with it.
Lawyers,
famous people, lawyers, whatever,
bro, anything.
engineers, whatever. Like anybody,
Anybody.
or like any artist whatsoever. Like just anybody who wants to come on here and just like just share what they do or just like share like how they navigate life. Like I think that's something we can
talk
do.
shit. Have fun too with it.
Yeah.
Have fun
Yeah.
too with it.
But we're trying to like minimize on like saying names and stuff like that. You feel me?
No, of course.
Yeah, and stuff like that. I mean, every once in a while, I'll probably throw in one or two just for the sake of like storytelling.
Yeah,
but for the most part, yeah.
If you're
like,
on the show, we
know you. We fuck with
you. We
you.
can say your name if you're on the show.
yeah, if you're on the
If it's
show,
something that's not crazy.
if it's
say your name.
something, I mean, look, if you bring up your own business, that's your business.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
right.
You could do whatever.
Yeah, you can
want.
bring up.
Whatever
You can bring up
want.
your business, just don't bring up other people's business. But you can bring up your own
No,
business.
I'm saying you could say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, you can say what you're
It's
saying.
not-
Just know that like this is gonna be like, this is gonna be
People are gonna
reposted
see
and
it,
people
yeah.
will see this. So if there's something that you don't want
And if
anyone
it's
to
content,
hear,
it's content. Like,
like look, content is content. But if there's something you don't want to,
Yeah.
there's something you don't want someone to like repeat back to you like in an argument. Do not say it on a podcast. So
that's in general though.
that's in general, Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
we
you
gotta
mean
watch
it.
what we
Unless
gotta
you mean
say.
it.
You gotta watch what we gotta say.
Unless you mean it. As Isaiah Thomas said when they interviewed some episode and they was like, yo, like ever thought about like making amends with like Jordan and stuff like that, because Jordan went on national live television
so
and called
I'm
this
like-
guy, yo, he's an asshole, I hate this guy. And like Isaiah like was like, yo, and the thing is that like I think he was like part of the reason why he didn't even play on the USA team.
Yeah,
He didn't make the dream team, which to be fair, Isaiah should have been.
That's the best player in the world. Whatever
I mean,
he
I
says
get it, but
goes.
like Isaiah definitely should have been on that dream team.
Nah, but I'm saying like he's the best player. Whatever Michael Jordan says goes. Honestly, bro. No one's telling him no.
Yeah, he was the best player. He
It's
ran the
like-
league. He ran the league, bro.
it's
So
like
it makes
if-
sense. It makes sense.
Funny thing is, right? LeBron got subbed out, and someone asked Dennis Schroeder like, "Yo, did LeBron get the okay to go in, or did he just go in?" And he was like, "Yo, when you're the best in the world, you could do certain shit that
You're the best in the world.
other
You can
people
just sub
can't do."
yourself in, bro. That's
That's what he basically subbed himself in when he felt like, oh, shit is getting crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's just kind of what it is, bro.
Our
You feel me?
niches, what we want to do in the future. We just gotta elevate, bro. Nah, I don't want to sound woke now, but yeah, we just gotta just keep
Yeah, we just have to
outdoing
just like
ourselves.
elevate and stuff like that.
what I'm gonna do is like on certain people, like say we have someone that works out, I'm gonna come in like a whole workout gear. If we have like I don't know, like shit like that. Nah, yeah, shit like that.
Okay, I hear you. And then yeah, but fucking Isaiah Thomas was interviewed and he was like, "Oh, we ever thought about making amends to Jordans and stuff?" He's like, "Bro, if he wants to talk, he has to go back on television and be like,
apologize.
I didn't mean that,' or like say I'm sorry and stuff like that." Because
now everyone paints him as a bad guy.
Yeah, because people did paint Isaiah as a bad guy, to be honest with you. And like, to be fair, like you can't talk shit about me on national television and then try to go and then try to go behind my back and be like, "Yo, I didn't mean that." You feel me? Like, so Isaiah was like, "Look, if you want to make amends, go on national television and tell him that you're sorry, and then I'll talk to you." You feel me? Then we can pass it.
How do you feel like being the bad guy?
Well, Dylan Brooks tried to be the bad guy, and
look, what he did was that he didn't stand on business.
I understand that, but at the same time,
no. He was like saying, he was talking, chirping, and then you're not gonna talk to the media.
Yeah, sure.
Devin Booker did the same thing.
That's
like, bro.
But granted, I'm not so mad at Devin Booker for not talking to the media as much as I am Dylan Brooks, because at least Devin wasn't talking as much shit as Dylan Brooks this year. At least
Devin Booker just talks shit in general. Though.
He does talk shit when they're winning for sure.
Yeah, man, losing this thing is quiet.
You feel me? Like, and the thing is about in that video I just saw earlier with the Suns and shit like that. Like, I do think that like, unfortunately, I really do not think Kevin Durant is gonna win another ring.
Durant isn't like Durant of old.
I don't think Durant is gonna win.
Doesn't have that like it.
If not, the changes had to be made. You know what I think they really need to do in Phoenix? They fake my need to. First, I think they need to get. I really do think they need to get rid of Chris Paul, and they actually need to get rid of Aiden, because Aiden does not want to be there, bro.
Nah, he doesn't.
He doesn't want to be there, bro. Like, and the problem with the Suns this year was definitely just the depth. You feel me? It had no depth. So I think like you can trade Aiden for like another like edge all-star and like a couple picks, like or a couple like role players and stuff like that. You can trade Aiden for that. You feel me?
But I feel like the Suns did what the Nets did when they brought in KD, Kyrie, and Harden. Like, they traded away the whole future.
Yeah, they traded the whole future, and that was bad.
And that's what the Suns did with the
Nets. But
do
you want to know why they did that? Because of Chris Paul. Because remember, they gave Chris Paul a big contract at the end of the 2021 finals. And like, to be fair, the last 2 years the contract is not guaranteed.
Oh,
it's not guaranteed. So they could do something, but the thing is that like the crazy part is that like Chris Paul is due $31 million next year, and I don't think it's really hard to find a team right now, even if they're gonna trade away like role players and like
he's gonna play. He's gonna sit out.
He's gonna sit out. No, I don't know, bro. I think if like let's say the Hornets get him, and
the Hornets may get him to mentor LaMelo Ball, though.
That's what I'm saying. I think he can be a good mentor to LaMelo Ball and stuff like that.
That's what they might do. That could be
because remember when Shai Gilgeous went to OKC and then fucking Chris Paul was there short after, bro.
Yeah,
Chris Paul put Shai on, bro.
Shai's first team.
That was Shai's first team.
Crazy.
And honestly, that was really because of Chris Paul, bro.
In front of Devin Booker and all those other
bro, like I'm gonna be real with you, like he also funny. Like the reason why I took a notice to Shai like so early on was that like I remember in college, remember the 2018
he was
remember the
nice.
2018 March Madness. I went to Buffalo, so my school was playing Kentucky in the second round. And fucking like one thing I was saying throughout the whole game was like, yo, this fucking number 10 point guard, bro. Who is this guy, bro? Like I feel like he's just making all the plays, bro. And I'm like, why can we not stop him, bro? Like why is he doing? And he wasn't really scoring crazy, but he was just making plays, bro.
Yeah, just making plays.
He was just making plays. I'm like, yo, why is he like so hard to like stop?
Yeah.
But yeah, Shai literally, I think Shai was actually the player of that game. I'm gonna be real with you. Shai was definitely the player of that game. Because I remember vividly like how hard it was just to stop this dude.
Imagine this happened. Clip it up.
Yeah, we can clip it up.
So
we just tag him in there and be like, "Yo, bro,
ESPN
like
reporters is not gonna.
They're not gonna. They don't talk about the Kentucky days and stuff because. But I will say though, all in all, Chris Paul did like mentor him. Like Chris Paul really did put him on, bro. He had to, bro.
His first team.
He's first team now, averaging 30 a game this year, bro. That's like insane. And like OKC actually has a good roster.
No, yeah.
Like
They're just mad young.
And you know what's so funny, bro? At first, I didn't believe in like
Me neither.
Shy. I didn't believe in Shy and Giddy.
Yeah.
But they're a duo, bro. Giddy's
nice.
good. I had to warm up to Giddy
Yeah.
because I didn't think Giddy was that good at first, but he actually is a really
yo,
good
he can
playmaker.
ball. Yeah.
I think the thing is what makes Shy and Giddy play so well together is that like they're both playmakers, bro.
Yeah.
And like like Gildress is like a better scorer. Yeah, but like
He has to
Giddy
get
doesn't
the
need to
ball.
be a scorer.
Yeah.
Giddy doesn't need to be a scorer.
Yeah, and then egos don't get involved.
And egos don't get involved, bro. So it's just like I think they're a nice one. And they're a tall, big duo, bro. Like 6'5", 6'6", and 6'8", bro. They're lengthy, bro.
They can sneaky make the playoffs.
I think next year is gonna be their jump year, bro.
Because
this year coming up, 2024.
They could be better than the Grizzlies.
I think they can be. And you know, and on top of the Grizzlies, I will say this right now for the Grizzlies had the potential to like be a finals 10 team at least, but they couldn't stay humble.
They
couldn't stay humble, bro.
Oh, I'm saying Grizzlies. I meant Timberwolves. My fault.
Oh,
Timberwolves.
they were definitely better than the Timberwolves. I feel like they're better than the Timberwolves right now.
Yeah.
I'll just be honest with you. I feel like
I
it
know
was a
why I said
7-game.
that.
I feel like if it was a 7-game series,
Yeah.
like a 7-game series, I feel like OKC can win in like 6 or 7.
Yeah, have like just big games up with Dort. And
It might be a
Jordan,
first round exit the
Jalen.
first time around, just so they can get.
Yeah, they're just mad young, and they like what I noticed is that in the NBA you need like people to hit shots, like no matter what shot it is.
Yeah,
like,
you need people to hit shots.
Like for example, the Knicks game yesterday, no one like off of a swing, like Josh Hart wasn't making the threes, Quentin Grimes wasn't making the threes, and I feel like you need players that can hit those shots where it's like, yo, we actually need this to shift the momentum, and that's a big factor if you want to win games. Like yo, hit this shot, like when we're down 7 and we need this confidence boost and this shot.
Yeah, and we're like down
all the
like
way
13.
around.
If we're down like 13,
and you know when you work hard, like you move the ball around and that open 3 and you don't hit it, like that's demoralizing.
it's demoralizing. You feel me? And I can, and that's why I commend Jason Tatum so much.
Oh,
because
man.
the thing is that you have to understand some context here. Like this is an elimination game 1, and your best player goes
you've been shitting at
1
2.
for 13 within the first 3 quarters, bro. And like nothing is falling for this dude, bro. Like he's just not doing anything. And commend for Boston because they were still able to keep up with the game despite Tatum playing like shit. So, but fourth quarter came, and then Tatum knew. And you know what's so funny? Tatum did not let that get to him, bro.
Nah.
Even though he was 0 for 13 from the field,
2 straight
I'm like,
games,
nah, I'm not gonna let this get to me, bro.
2 straight games he didn't score in the first quarter. He was like 0 for 20 something.
And that's the thing. I think Tatum showed us like you confident in your ability. Like he knew he was confident. He knew I could do it.
He knew the work he put in and shit, and it's just like he just had to like. Because I noticed when he hit that 3, I was like, yeah.
It was a confidence, but
then he got it back. Yeah,
and when he hit 2 threes in a row, when he put
then he did the step back to fuck up Tyrese Maxey. I'm like, yeah, we won.
When he hit 2 in a row,
when he
he
hit
was like,
the 2
all
in a row,
right.
I was like, all right, yeah, we won.
Now he got his confidence back.
Yeah, like
he scored the last, and then
scored the last.
Funny in the fourth quarter, the Sixers as a collective only scored 15 points.
He scored 16.
And he by himself scored 16. Shout out Tatum, man. No, hold up, let me put the pause. Shout out Tatum,
but it shows
Shout out
that
Tatum.
yo, you have to just like you have to know the work that you put in is gonna come. Like, yeah, you've been shitting, you've been stinking it up, but like he put in the time, so it's like it's gonna happen. In Game 7, I think he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna silence a lot of people.
I think Game 7 in the Garden. I think he had the confidence boost. He's on fire right now, man. He's actually on fire right now because the fact that he scored the last,
humbly the best player. Sorry, to cut you off.
And he literally said it in that interview afterwards, bro. Humbly, I'm one of the best players in this world, bro. I'm like, honestly, he's right, bro. Like I think Tatum is a top 10 player
in the league. Yeah, of course.
He's definitely a top 10 player in the league for sure. Actually, we're naming our top 10 players, no in order.
Do you think he's right now? I'm not saying overall, but do you think right now he's a better player than KD?
Right now,
like as of today,
yeah.
As of today,
actually, we all seen the decline of KD, and like to
last
KD's
year
credit,
he swept them. Last year he swept them.
and to KD's credit, like he came back from an Achilles tear. You
Yeah,
feel me? And he
no.
had knee injuries.
But what I'm saying
and
is
KD's
like
still
KD,
playing at a high level.
KD's not him anymore.
He's not like OKC. He's not like Golden State or even
Not
OKC.
even-
not
yeah.
even OKC KD
Golden
anymore,
State.
bro.
Golden State.
He's
KD.
definitely not Golden State KD. And like, nah, nah, I don't do grabba. I don't do grabba. I do grabba like occasionally. Like if it's there, I'll smoke it. But like I wouldn't go out of my way to like get a leaf and like rip something out. Like nah.
Niggas clown me for that, for not smoking with grabba. Oh,
Appreciate
shit. You hear
that.
You hear that? When you come in, you can get more pre-rolls. You hear that?
You come in, you get a pre-roll. That's all I'm gonna say.
One lucky
So-
guess, right?
Or just come here for the love.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But even if you don't smoke, you know, you can still pull up. Other podcast. I mean, if you're watching this and you or listening to this and you think that like, I mean, if you get inspired, I hope we inspired you guys to like start podcasting and stuff. Like, even especially if you like are the type of people who have like good conversations with like your peeps or even just good topics to talk about. Just be confident in what you talk about. Be confident in your
only
work.
get paid
You know?
for just talking.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes you just wanna.
if I'm sorry, Coach, if I'm spitting fire behind the doors, and you know you could get paid off of it.
But
Why
even
not get
outside
paid?
the money, like sometimes like
Yeah.
honestly, like I think the main thing that really attracted me to podcasting is just having like just someone. I like listening to people talk. I like listening to people talk and stuff. And sometimes like I want to share my thoughts with just everyone who just wants to listen. And I'm not even trying to make it like, and I'm not even trying to make like a political agenda or make like any agenda and stuff like that. But like I'm just trying to have a conversation. That's it. And I think that's kind of like the main thing. Like I think our niche, if you want to call it that, is like
Just conversation.
Just conversations, community. That's what I want to say before. Like just kind of like a community thing, you know. Just kind of just have anyone that just wants to share their journey or like how they navigate life and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
Or
Good.
just share their work. If you just want to share your work, that's fine too.
Yeah, good conversation. I fuck with that.
Yeah, I mean anybody and anyone that could be on this show, you know. So it's not really limited to anything. Like
Yeah.
you know,
I
like
feel like
even if you're not even a content creator, you know, you just work like the regular 9 to 5. But if you have like stories to share, like even wisdom to just spit, or just like vibes and stuff, you're still welcome to the show. Like, you know, you don't have to be a content creator to be here.
Yeah, bro. I don't think we're content creators.
I mean, we make
We
content.
just have to
No.
do this.
We're content creators, bro. We might not be like big content creators, but we're content creators.
Okay, I guess this is content.
Yeah, we're making content. We're posting it for the world to see. So yeah.
Yeah.
We are definitely content creators.